Hello peoples, I want to make a really quick video, like under 2 minutes, explaining the best way to enjoy the Snyder Cut. The reviews are out and they're pretty good. It has a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes. And before I want to get into it, I want to someone asked me a question, how would I score it, comparing it directly to Justice League 2017 and directly as a movie as a whole. Comparing it to Justice League 2017, it's like a 9.4, and as a movie as a whole, I'd say it's around an 8.8. I settled with the 9.2, which is kind of in between, but I think considering the because it's a director's cut, you kind of have to compare it, which is part of it, and it's part of the fun with this movie. But there's a lot of people complaining about that 4-hour runtime, and a lot of these complaints are bothering me, like, because there's a lot of people saying, you're seriously telling me that not Joss Whedon, that Zack Snyder was going to really release a 4-hour movie? I don't think he was going to release a 4-hour movie. I think he was going to release, like, around a 3-hour, 15-minute movie, but I don't think he ever intended on actually releasing a 4-hour movie in theaters. But anyways, I want to say the way I view this, just to give you guys the best way to enjoy it. I actually watched the 2017 version the night before. I genuinely watched it. I didn't have it on in the background. I sat down and I watched it, and I watched every frame of it. Every frame of that extremely bland, mediocre movie. Like, I'd give, like I said, just to recap you guys, I give like a give that movie, the 2017 version, like around a 4.7 out of 10. Like I said, like, the Snyders aren't wrong when they say watch it on the biggest screen possible. Watch it on the biggest screens possible with the best home theater setup you have, which I did. I have an 80-inch in my living room, 5.1 surround. So I think that's a really good way to view it. I don't think, not everyone, of course, has access to that, but I also had people over. We all sat down, we watched it, but I think the biggest thing to do is to make it a day's event. Don't say, okay, we're going to start it at this time and end it at this time, because that just puts a limit on it. You need to sit down, pause it when you want, take breaks, and that's what we did. That's the best way to watch it. Don't say, okay, it's going to go from this time to this time, because I eventually just gave up on that concept because of how much I was actually enjoying the movie. And yeah, so that's the best way to watch the Snyder Cut. Make it a day's event. Don't make plans around it. That's honestly the best way to do it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.